I finally made it to EPCOT for a deep dive into the Flower and Garden Festival 2026, which is running until June 1st. I already forgot my ears, so we're off to a rocky start, but hopefully we can get into it and pick this day up. As always, make sure you get your festival passport for all the activities, food, and drinks that are available at the festival. So let's go. I'm feeling better already, just looking at this. How beautiful. Of course, the main theme of this festival is pretty flowers everywhere. So how can you go wrong? So the last couple weeks, I've been dealing with like one annoyance after another. So I really needed to see my therapist today, and I'm really glad he was able to fit me in last minute. Let's see what's going on in Communicore Hall. They usually have it decorated nicely for every festival. Oh yes, very pretty. Of course, there's all the flower and garden merch in here too. And lots of orange bird. Spike the bee. Cute. Nice. It's just very pretty. There's also a food booth in here. I actually got the blueberry crumble cake from this booth on an earlier visit, and it was phenomenal, but it was only available during the beginning of the festival. I think Florida summer has arrived because it's really freaking hot today. I think we're in the 80s today, but yeah, we're going to be climbing up to the 90s very soon, and it's going to be quite toasty in Disney for the foreseeable future. I am near the butterfly tent, and I did go in there a few weeks ago when I was here briefly with a friend, and there weren't really many butterflies, but let's see, turn around. Let's see if there's more this time, because I would like to see them if they're fluttering about now. This is over by Journey into Imagination if you're looking for it. Let's see if we can find any butterflies today. It's pretty regardless. Oh yeah, there's a bunch this time. I think maybe last time they hadn't all really hatched yet because it was earlier in the festival, but yeah, seeing a lot here today, so that's cool. There's like tons of them actually. Beautiful. So I really don't drink much anymore, but after these last couple weeks, I said, girl needs a drink. I'm trying the key lime hard cider, which I already snuck a sip. It is so good. It does have a bit of a lime flavor, and it's quite sweet, which I love a sweet drink. So this is right up my alley. I'm glad I tried it, and it comes in a 6 or 12 ounce. So if you don't want a ton of alcohol, just a little bit, then yeah, try this out at the Beach Grub booth. Yeah. Another draw of this festival is, of course, the beautiful topiaries. And actually, a lot of them are kind of hard to film because they're photo pass areas, so there's always people in front of them, but I got goofy all alone. In addition to the topiaries, they also have a bunch of cute displays like this. This one is about fruit. And look at these cute picnic tables. Too bad they're not in World Showcase. Girl. Okay, enough of the topiaries. I'm starving and I want some food. I think I'm gonna go to Japan. They have this curry bun that sounds very interesting that I'd like to try. So I think I'm gonna head there unless I get distracted by other booths. Okay, I have been distracted. Keep in mind that the countries around World Showcase also have topiaries. So They're a little bit off the beaten path sometimes, but how cute is this one? I'm not gonna lie, Canada is looking real good these days. Uh, as usual, I got distracted quite a few times on my way to Japan, so I decided to stop at La Isla Fresca because I wanted to try their jerk chicken anyway. And it comes with rice and plantains, and it was only $6.29, so it's quite a good value. It's basically a mini meal for only $6.29. This is really, really good. It's actually quite spicy, not even just for Disney, but in general, quite spicy. The plantains are delicious. They have like cinnamon and some other spices, I think, on them, and they are really tasty. This is a really good dish. I finally made it to Japan, and I found a spot back here with a little bit of shade, sort of. I love this area back behind the Japan Pavilion because there's usually available tables, which is, quite a hot commodity here at EPCOT in the World Showcase. But I decided to get one more drink. Clearly, I don't have to worry about accidentally drinking too much today because I got the peach plum wine and it's teeny tiny. But very good. You definitely get the plum wine and the peach flavor together. Truth in advertising, it's very tasty. I also got the curry bun here. It's hard to tell, but this is also teeny tiny. Mm, definitely fried. Mm. So far, I've just gotten dough, but it's basically fried dough. So, A plus. Mm. That time I got some of the curry filling. This is delicious. This might be my new festival fave. My absolute favorite food from any EPCOT festival ever is the frushi in Japan, which I got last time I was here. But I mean, this curry bun might rival the frushi. Definitely get this. One of the reasons I wanted to come to the Flower and Garden Festival today specifically is because the band Sound Up is performing, which is the band of Sage Starkey and his wife Shannon and some other people. But Sage is on allears.net, which is how I originally knew him. But since then, I feel like I run into him at various places in Orlando because he's also an actor and a performer, in addition to being on All Ears and in a band. So yeah, I loved the performance of Sound Up last year. I kind of stumbled upon it by accident, and I was like, "Hey, it's Sage." So I definitely wanted to see them again this year. They do some really fun cover songs. Last year they did Pink Pony Club and some other popular hits. So it's a good time. If you go off to the side, you can sometimes get some good images of the topiaries. Just kidding. Let's try this again. Of course, we've got the Moana topiaries. Very beautiful. And so far, no one running in front of me. Yay! Okay, you get the idea. I felt like I needed a break from walking, so I just came over to the concert stage, and I'm like nice near the front, so that'll be awesome. This is part of the Garden Rocks concert series that happens during Flower and Garden. show was really good. A lot of cool songs, and I saw a couple of other people who have been on all years in the audience, which I thought I might. So that was neat. Okay, I did get the tanghulu in China, but I also got the vegetable dumplings, which so far look kind of disappointing. They're $5.50, and there's just two tiny little dumplings, but let's see how they taste. The flavor of the dumplings is actually really good, but they're lukewarm, well, barely, like kind of cold. And the texture of the wrapping is off. It's like very chewy, but also crunchy in some spots. So I wouldn't get this. It doesn't taste bad, but for $5.50, there's probably something better you could get here. And now for the tanghulu. It definitely looks pretty. We'll see if it's good. It's definitely good. It's basically fruit covered in a hardened sugar syrup. And the last time I had this here in Orlando at a festival, I felt like the sugar was so hard, it was like cutting my mouth. Thankfully, this isn't quite as hard, so I'm enjoying it. Another phenomenal thing I previously had at this festival was the miso cola glazed sticky pork ribs from Trowel and Trellis, and they are available for the entire festival, so definitely check those out. The botanical slush from this booth was pretty good too. And don't forget about those sweet festival photo ops. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in Disney, Universal, or more things happening in Orlando, definitely subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.